Alrighty guys, I just wanted to go over something today that I played a game the other day and something about it really just didn't sit right with me about how this game should look. So I'm playing a team game and look, I'm just playing with some mates who are a little bit lower rated, and my opponent here, his 1v1 rating, Cherry, this is where we're looking at China here, is 1250. And his team game rating about 1300. Okay, so like just a very mid-ranked player. Nothing too crazy here. Okay, obviously my rating is above 1800. So yeah, we've got about a 600 elo difference in 1v1 between us. So yeah, pretty significant difference. And I just want to start having a look at some of these fights. So look, first thing first here, I have hit the Mythic Age. I am waiting on my Champion Cavalry. I don't quite have all of the armory ups. Why won't this pause? But nor does he. I mean, he's got the attack up, so... the pause function in team games is really, really weird. So, just going over here, this group of units has already done like 3,800 damage. Yeah, so we'll just kind of watch. I kind of missed this first one here, but it's not too massive. So anyway, I've got my champion upgrades. We're just going to look at some of these fights, okay? So this one here, we've got Huskarls, we've got Jarls, and we've got the Nidhogg. So that together, manages to win this fight, so that looks okay. And at this point in the game, I was like, oh, okay, this game is kind of playable. Alright, we see a bunch of Berserks coming out from this guy, and look, yeah, we're going to have a bit of back and forth before we see all of this. Unfortunately, the rec speed in 3v3s plays really, really slow. So yeah, anyway. So that comes in, obviously I've had 2 Tempests, I've had this Drought God Power, I've had 2 of these Infernos used on me. So it's been a pretty tough game for me, like I've had like 6 or 7 God Powers specifically targeted on me, but we are sort of managing to hold. So as you can see, just like these guys just getting absolutely melted by Chukanu. Now these are fully upgraded Jarls now, and I have fully upgraded Huskarls, so we are fully online with these anti-archer units. Obviously right now I don't have the mass, so he's just got too many guys. As you can see, I kind of see that. I do have too many throwing axemen in here right now, but obviously I was playing into this Norse player too, who was making Berserks and Huskarls, so I just have them around. This isn't good micro from me, but as you can see, like, they just absolutely disappear. So these guys have just done 10,000 damage there, just in a couple of seconds on fully upgraded Jarls and Huskarls. So yeah, I'm going back to the drawing board here. I need to kind of get... Now this is also confusing. Does anyone know what this is? And why they're attacking my stuff? Is this like a bug? Or is this like a thing that China gets? And all of these guys, yep, just absolutely gone. See you later. Huskarl's just completely melted. Obviously, I'm not full pop right here now, but this is a full counter. These are all counter archers. I don't think I killed one guy. Like one guy, I didn't even kill one single guy. That's okay. I am under popped. I will agree there. So it's not looking great. So I do just need to get my population out. Wow, very laggy in these recorded games. Yeah, we're kind of just ran out of gold here and we're waiting for our trade to kick in, so things are a bit on stalemate here. But yeah, I'm just saying, okay, I need to go full Huskarl Jarl to deal with this guy's pure archers. So if we click onto him, so right now he has 29 Chukanu, 7 fire archers, and he's got these hero dudes as well. Okay. Alright, they're just converted villages right now. I've not really made them. That's okay. He's going to come around. He's going to, yeah, completely melt this TC. That's fine. I didn't want to fight, but yeah, these archers just fucking absolutely melting a TC. Good to see. So I'm kind of building up a force now. So I have 23 Huskarls. I know they're infantry and these guys do get a bonus versus infantry, but I've also got some Jarls here. I got Ballista, 4 Ballista, 3 Fight Giants. You know, I'm full pop, fully up now. Most of my army is here to deal with archers, right? He's only making archers, and I'm making purely counter archers. So I kill 1, 2 maybe, 2 units. This group of units just did 20,000 damage in a couple of seconds and deleted a full pop counter archer army. I really don't know how I feel about this one, guys. It's like this wasn't even close. I actually don't know how much population I would have needed to even win that. So I have some really, really strong concerns with this. I just want to make reference to something Boyd said the other day. So Boyd, if you are watching this, I definitely agree. Boyd made the comment that this game probably, if you are trying to find some target balance, that it should be balanced around late game. Now, it doesn't have to be perfectly balanced, but it needs to be balanced in the fact that each civ can fight each other's army to some degree. It's not just one just obliterating through the other with no skill, right? And I probably agree with that sentiment to some degree. I think that makes the game a bit more interesting. I'm trying to understand why archers, and this is mainly Chukanu, like there's 5 fire archers here who do get this bonus versus infantry, but the Chukanu, they've just got the building and then the boat and then obviously their extra bolts. So these guys aren't getting bonus damage versus Jarls or the Huskarls. And you just saw a whole fully up Norse army in Mythic that is purely counter archers just completely die with only killing 2 units. I have an issue with this because if this game was kind of more balanced, my philosophy on it would be that as soon as this guy saw full counter archers, he would have to go, I need to make Dao or the White Horse Cavalry or the Tiger Cav. I need to make something other than archers into a pure counter archer army, right? Like, I'm really hoping that most of the community does agree on that point. It's like saying if someone turned up with only Hippias and this person had pure Catapultes, well, the guy with only Hippias now has to reconsider what he's doing in the game. But if this guy can only make archers and then a pure counter archer army turns up and he now doesn't have to do anything, there's no thought, there's no strategy, there's no change, he doesn't have to do anything, he didn't kite, he didn't formation spread, he didn't do anything, he just sat there with his ball and just watched a fully upgraded counter archer army walk into him and lost 2 units. 2. I saw 2 units die in that fight. I'm just completely lost for words. And look, I'm in full agreement that there's plenty I could do in this game to win, and this really isn't about me winning this game or not, or how to play into this. This really is about, is this something we want in the game? That's the question I'm asking. I'm not asking anyone, how do I beat this? Look, if I was to like come back and play this game from this point, then maybe I'm going to look for buildings and walls and just play chaotically all over the map, right? 100%, like I do all the time. You've seen my games doing it, right? You know? But I was just playing a chill one with my buddies, right? Just some chill games. And then I come across this, and I have a full counter arch army, and I put it into an archer army, and I kill 2 units, and he does 20k damage. Just like that, in a few seconds. Look, maybe the solution is mass ballista or something else for me. Like, look, I'm not saying that there are no solutions here to try play this game out, but I'm asking you guys as a community, are you okay with a purely counter-archer army dying in a matter of seconds to purely archers with only 2 losses. Are we okay with this? Is this where we want the game to be? Me personally, I'm not. That's why I'm making this video and showing you guys. But yeah, I know these heroes have done a lot, like the damage that they've got going on as well. But yeah, I mean, what do you do? I can't see this. And then, you know, this ball here is just going to completely melt everything on the map. I'm going to try rebuild an army again or something. I mean, yeah, like, we'll just track this ball's growth of damage, and it just, yeah, I don't know, guys, I don't know. The fact that, if for me, if you never have to change unit comp, it's a serious issue in the game. I can kind of get around a comp, like, so maybe you're playing, like, I don't know, Hippocon Tox, or you're playing Hoplite Tox, or you're playing Tiger Cav Fire Archer, or if you've got a combination, it makes sense because you're saying you need to kill one of the units, and then I've got something that will kill the unit that's killing one of your units, and then your enemy has the units that kill the units that you're killing at units, right? And now you're playing a micro fight, right? We've both got a comp that complement each other, and then we've got units that counter each other things in the comp, and then they have an interaction and how they play out. That's completely fine. This guy has not built a comp, right? He's just got a ball of archers. There's no comp here. And then I've directly countered it, right? And the fact that if I make pure counter archers, and he doesn't have to go, ah, shit, he's got pure counter archers and I'm just archers, I now need something else. The fact that he doesn't have to do that takes away a lot about real-time strategy games for me. I don't know what to call this game at this point if that's the situation that's playing out. So we'll take a look here again. I'm going to try and mass up. We've got some Ballista trying to do some damage. Jarls and Huskarls. And everybody is just dead. I know there's a lot of Draugr in here in this fight now, so it's probably a little bit hard to comment on that one, but yeah, everything just completely melts to those archers. Nothing even as close to tanking or surviving things. So yeah, a bit of a head scratcher. Yeah, look, at this point there's a lot of Draugrs in the dragon here, and I'm down population. But that main fight I kind of showed you before was really kind of the concerning one. And these aren't just like any Jarls as well, they are Ringgiver Jarls, fully upped. They don't have the last hack up, but he's not doing hack damage. And then you just like, so even this, right, like even, like I can't even do towers and walls and Ballista because you just saw how quickly he kills all of my buildings, right? So there really isn't like anything here for me to do. Maybe I need to get like 20 Ballista out and deal with it that way. But to my point before, I'm under the philosophy that if I make this guy and these guys 56% pierce, 71% pierce, 2 times 2 multiplier on archers, right? And then just a generalist tank. I'm under the impression that that should be okay into archers, no? Guy who makes a Tiger Cav, like, why? You don't need that, buddy. Anyway, I go for my last hurrah, right? Just to see if I can hold. Obviously, I'm 2v1'd here, so just take this all into a bit of consideration. But watch these guys just completely melt. Can't really do anything. I mean, the micro wasn't the best there and stuff, I get it. But like, yeah, this is a ball of archers just completely melting. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys and see if you guys feel like it is something that should be in the game or not.